The subscriber race is getting tight between T-Series and PewDiePie, and here's why people are talking about it. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Martine Bierman. Make sure to subscribe for more stories about top YouTuber face-offs. PewDiePie is the YouTuber who's reigned as the most subscribed channel since August 15th of 2013. Despite a small challenge from YouTube Spotlight, which dethroned him for 46 days in late 2013, PewDiePie has maintained his top status since December 22nd of 2013. The channel has over 68 million subscribers as of October 2018, and the channel has received over 18 billion video views. T-Series is now hopping in to challenge that title. T-Series, for those of you who don't know, is a powerful Bollywood music record label and film production company. Its YouTube channel shows mostly music videos and film trailers, and has over 51 billion views and over 67 million subscribers. In addition, T-Series has a multi-channel network, including 27 online properties, which has gained over 93 million subscribers and 61.5 billion views. What's most impressive, though, is how quickly T-Series has gained subscribers. In 2018, the company gained 40.3 million subscribers, bringing the channel extremely close to PewDiePie.
Another YouTube channel is taking over. That's right. In no less than in November this year. PewDiePie will not be the biggest channel on YouTube.
Though, as T-Series seemed to gain on him, PewDiePie just kind of seemed to give up the fight.
I don't really care about T-Series, I genuinely don't, but I think if YouTube does shift in a way where it does feel more corporate, something else will take its place. I think people enjoy this connection so much. I think something else will just show up if it feels too corporate. I think what bothers me more than things becoming too corporate is YouTubers shelling corporates. If you know, does that make sense? YouTubers just buying into this image that companies want them to be for the sake of being lifted up by them. I mean, it's a great business move, and I totally understand why anyone would do it. But to me, it's inauthentic, and like I talked about earlier about authenticity, I think that's what I enjoy watching YouTubers for.
And understandably, PewDiePie's main concern was just that larger corporations with more funding and more people behind them would ultimately come and take over YouTube from other creators like himself who have kind of built their empire on their own. And by kind of, I mean, he's built it on his own. I kind of took it as PewDiePie just being casual, whatever, I have no, let them take it, it doesn't matter. And even though he didn't seem to mind that they were gonna overtake him, his fans really cared. They really cared. Fans of PewDiePie started reporting the T-Series channel and leaving bad comments and downvotes for the videos. See, I'm not all about that trolling life, and I kind of would hope that PewDiePie would feel the same way. But in a different way of volleying for their favorite YouTuber, one particular fan decided to take it upon himself to fight back. Mr. Beast said, "Our Lord PewDiePie is under attack. His regime is being questioned. Are we just gonna sit back and let him be taken over? No, we will fight back. I'm calling all of the kids of the internet. Let's save PewDiePie before it's too late." And with the clock ticking, Mr. Beast had no time to lose.
I bought a bunch of billboards.
Dude, we got the double billboard. We don't mess around.
Went on TV.
Grab your phone, go on YouTube, search PewDiePie, and subscribe to him.
Did radio ads.
No one kills memes as quickly and efficiently as this Swedish man.
Bought bathroom ads.
There's our ad. Right above the urinal.
And much more to try and stop T-Series from passing PewDiePie in subscribers.
Do you know how expensive billboards are? One of my life goals is to be on a billboard for something really awesome. And they're so expensive. It's not like I'm just gonna go out and randomly buy myself a billboard. This guy bought a bunch of billboards. Those are some intense and loyal fans. Also, if you have a billboard you'd like me to be on, here I am. Apparently, his infectious energy and campaigning worked, and it even inspired PewDiePie to take up the fight.
I'm still alive, God bless you, Mr. Beast. God bless your soul. Now, if anyone else will stand up, if any other YouTubers will stand up in this fight, which side of war will you be on history? Smash like if you enjoyed this video. Just kidding! Subscribe! Subscribe, God! This is our last chance. Listen up, you stupid kids. I had enough of you, okay? I'm not gonna pretend I like you, because I don't. I care about one thing and one thing only. To get to 69 million before that god. You know what? It doesn't matter. You know what to do. There will be no epic brofist. That's right. am retracting all the profits until this deed is done. Now you have a true incentive. Now you have a true challenge. Now you have something with a burning passion to truly fight for. Now go forth, damn it. What are you still doing here? Get the frick out.
Thanks to his fans' efforts, PewDiePie defied the expectation that T-Series would surpass him on October 29th. In fact, by November 2nd, PewDiePie pulled ahead of T-Series by 700,000 subscribers. Niraj Kalyan, president of T-Series, who also heads the digital division, said, "It's a matter of pride for all Indians that an Indian YouTube channel will soon be the world's biggest channel on YouTube. But it seems a set of overzealous PewDiePie fans are negatively spamming T-Series' channel on YouTube. I would like to inform them that we are not perturbed by this kind of behavior. T-Series is a well-respected platform for Indian music, and promoting new talent is part of our DNA. We will continue to build and grow our fan base globally. No amount of spamming will be able to hold back the power of good music." T-Series was founded by Gulshan Kumar in 1983. As a small company, it started selling pirated Bollywood songs and then began creating original content. In 1997, Kumar was murdered by the Indian mafia. The company was taken over by Gulshan's son Hushan and younger brother Krishan. T-Series joined YouTube in 2006, but only started uploading videos in late 2010. In the first half of 2018, T-Series earned an estimated income of $100 million from YouTube. The speed of growth is attributed to the number of Indian users who are now online. The online growth increased to around 500 million internet users, which represents a third of the country's overall population. And with the cultural importance of Bollywood and its global appeal, T-Series has become increasingly more important to YouTube subscribers. In contrast, PewDiePie started his YouTube channel in 2010 and started posting videos where he commented on video games. He grew in popularity thanks to his friendly and comedic nature, and gained a following that began to call itself the Bro Army. The name came from PewDiePie's bro fist he did at the end of his videos. And then naturally, as he grew in popularity, he started making more general entertainment content. PewDiePie has no oversight, and thus has run into some controversial mishaps, most notably losing a deal with Disney in 2017 over anti-Semitic jokes that appeared in his videos. PewDiePie said in an apology video, "I've made some jokes that people don't like, and you know what? If people don't like my jokes, I fully respect that. I fully understand that. I acknowledge that I took things too far, and that's something I definitely will keep in mind moving forward, but the reaction and the outrage has been nothing but insanity." And in 2017, according to Forbes, PewDiePie made $12 million. PewDiePie said, "When I started my YouTube channel in 2010, I never imagined that one day it would be the most subscribed channel in the world, and that I would be part of such a great community." And PewDiePie's partnered with several major companies and different brands for big collaborations, including a series called Scare PewDiePie, which got canceled after his anti-Semitic controversy. And understandably, as PewDiePie got older, he started adjusting his content, which led him in a more adult direction, which didn't really work so well for his younger audience. And he began a second channel under the name Jacksepticeye 2 and uploaded one video. The PewDiePie channel continued to grow rapidly, and as it started looking towards 50 million subscribers, PewDiePie played a prank on his subscribers. He said if he hit 50 million subscribers, he would delete his channel. And of course, everybody wanted to know if he would actually do it, so people rushed in and subscribed, because maybe PewDiePie is a genius. However, when he did hit 50 million, he deleted the Jacksepticeye 2 channel instead. So smart, because you weren't technically lying to people. Genius. And then of course it caused a lot of drama, but as it goes, there's no such thing as bad press, right? Because all of a sudden this massive light was on him. And I'm sure that helped build his audience even more. But this whole PewDiePie versus T-Series thing, it's not just about two channels who are duking it out. It brings up a larger examination of massive companies coming up against the platform's native stars who largely operate independently. And YouTube's vastly been an escape for people who don't want to go the traditional corporate route. And with its evolution, it's become arguably more popular and more influential than traditional television. And then of course, where there's money and interest and eyes, the corporations come knocking. And then what are the independent creators supposed to do? They're obviously gonna go looking for other places where they can be independent creators. And I don't wanna get all Chicken Little on us here, but if YouTube content creators go off YouTube, will YouTube even exist anymore? Will it be ThemTube? I think that PewDiePie's approach to this in the beginning was really awesome. The fact that he was like, you know what, I am not gonna get involved in this, there's no point in competing. I think that that says a lot about him. And as a creator myself, I understand the importance of stepping back from looking at views and wondering how many people are following you, because that can really detract from actually creating content and what you love to do. It then becomes all about the competition. PewDiePie built this entire empire on his own. He's making millions and millions of dollars and working with tons of amazing companies. Pretty much, I imagine getting to do exactly what he wants to do at any time. So if he's gonna look over his shoulder and keep wondering, am I the king of YouTube? I get that that's awesome. I get that that's an amazing trophy that he's had for years, but will it define his career? Should it define him? Or should he just say, I had it for a while, that was awesome, like, peace out. But I totally get where he's coming from as far as larger companies taking over. T-Series is this enormous company with this huge budget and presumably tons of people working for it. So there is the concern that larger companies are gonna come in and take that away. And PewDiePie's one guy who's built this incredible, huge empire himself. But what do you guys think about larger companies moving their way onto YouTube? Is it gonna be beneficial for creators, or are creators gonna start leaving the platform? Let us know in the comments, and for more trends, head to whatstrending.com.